Hey folks, here with the tier 100. I just cleared one, but my video got corrupted. I have 74,000 life, and right now I am playing like complete and utter terrible delusional grandpa because my disability is making my reflexes horrendous. So if I can clear this tier 100, you can too, because I can almost guarantee you will play better than I'm playing right now. I am entirely being carried by the fact that I have 74,000 life. And this is proof that you can clear a tier 100 without mad skills. You just need the right build. And my build's pretty good. I'm not grouping everything up, which is kind of annoying. So I'm using Blood Artisan's Cuirass here to actually do all of the big damage. The Bone Spirits summoned by this appear to scale with max health, which is part of why they're doing something like, I think I saw like 28,000 damage max when everything's up. I'm having my minions put up Decrepify for me. Look at this. Alright. And I'm getting Infinite Army of the Dead. So I'm casting Corpse Explosion to make Blood Orbs with the Embalmer aspect. And then I'm detonating those Blood Orbs automatically by casting Blood Lance. So all those Blood Orbs you're seeing pop up are getting consumed without me having to travel to pick them up. And that's a huge DPS increase, because for a lot of builds that rely on Blood Artisan's Cuirass, they have a kind of a glaring flaw, and that's you can't do DPS while you're picking this stuff up. Like, you can get words are hard. You can get the ability to put up Explosive Mist, but the damage of Explosive Mist falls off pretty hard, because it only happens like every 1.6 seconds, or sorry, 1.6 times a second, and right now I have up to 90% attack speed bonus, so I'm doing like, I don't know, 3 corpse explosions a second. So the only reason I'm doing this when I'm moving around right now is because I had so many Blood Orbs from Corpse Explosion that I literally couldn't consume them fast enough, and some of the positioning issues. I can't really explain that right now, but I have it on my neck, and yeah, it's better. I've tested putting Grasping Veins there, and no, you want the orbs. Also, because I got stupid lucky this season, and I'm running Shaco, Harlequin Quest, one of those uber uniques. Okay. Come to me, and we'll see. Because I got Shaco, I don't have anywhere to put Embalmer on my gear. Like, I don't have a defensive slot. Every single one of my defensive slots is a unique. I'm wearing Blood Artisan's Cuirass for the massive damage. I need to get away from this spider so that my shit isn't wasted on it. Alright, I'm gonna go here and pick these up. Cool. So I have to put Embalmer on my neck. I even tested, like, running a shield or, you know, having to manually cast but manually cast Decrepify. And honestly, I am never taking these pants off. I love them. The ability for minions to curse is just too strong. Alright. It lets you keep Blood Mist on your bar, and, you know, I'd be dead 1,000 times over without Blood Mist, especially with how bad I'm playing right now. I think I'm starting to do a little bit better. I'm hallucinating a little bit less than I was earlier. It's been a really rough night. Schizophrenia is no joke. Yeah, we're, you know, we're cruising. The fact that I did a Nightmare 100, I was just trying to do like an 80 to see if I could. And it was I more than could. So then I walked into that 100, and so in the 80 I was tanking Lilith mechanics, right? So I was like, okay, if the Lilith in an 84 can't kill me, I wonder what happens with 100. I'm just going to walk in and see what happens. I don't know if my damage is there. It should be. But when I saw the tank that I had, I was like, you know, maybe I'll get to the boss, but it won't. And then I started surviving the boss. The first two boss mechanics literally couldn't kill me. And one of the major problems that I have with this Path of Diablo, I'm gonna actually tank this intentionally. Did you see how little health that did to me? For one of those hit me, and it did like 20%. I'm gonna full tank it. So I can survive that if I'm at full HP and I'm fortified. So it's not something I want to survive, but the fact that I can survive that means that this boss fight, I actually have a decent chance at, because my reaction time is utter garbage. Like, my ability to see right now is horrible. I can use the skeletons there to not have to move as much. Ooh, that was spooky. I did not like how much damage I just took there. So, I don't know how something like Territorial would work here versus those mechanics. This is going to be the eyes. Okay. I mean, it's working. I don't know if I'm actually getting all of the orbs that are closer to the boss. I feel like this is taking longer than the last one. But it's not terrible, and I'm able to cheese most of the mechanics. This boss is surprisingly visible. There's not like annoying mechanics that are hard to see. So I like that. Normally the ground is just covered in shit, and well, I'm still bad, as you can see. I've gotten hit by how many of those snakes? But doesn't appear to matter. Okay, so maybe if I go to the left I can dodge that shit. What? Didn't mean to blood miss there. Now, judging by how much that first mechanic hit me for, so this Lilith mechanic, what's the Lilith mechanic? This is the easiest Lilith mechanic to deal with if I don't have to use blood mist for anything else. Just full tank it. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm failing to pick some of these up because I'm too far away. Because I'm choosing this one mechanic with my, Very good. Let's see if I can do more damage by being a little closer. Okay, I got the mages to move up a little bit. So, hopefully I consume all those. Lilith Mechanic's gonna hit. Okay. Fuck. I don't know what pulled me towards that boss, but I did not like that. Oh fuck, I used that. There could be a Lilith mechanic. I should just go for overpowers to get the reset. This boss is taking way longer than the last one. I am not sure why, but could be that I'm just not casting enough blood lances. It could be that the these mobs, when they pop up, they're sucking up too many of the bone spirits. Not sure what the case is. You know what? Have I been so bad that I've been forgetting to corpse tendrils? That literally could be it. It probably was the case. Yeah, I think I was just forgetting the corpse tendrils. That's how bad I'm playing right now. So I was missing 75% of my damage. Okay. You know, you'll be able to scroll back on the YouTube video and see it. But, yeah. I had no business being able to clear this. I was playing completely horribly. I was carried by gear. This is great. Yes, I have Shaco, but this could be Hardened Bones, and in some regards this would be easier if this was Hardened Bones, because I'm having to waste skill points in armor. But, yeah, this is amazing. In one of my previous videos, I talk more about this. I do not have the mental capacity to do it right now. This ring is slightly bricked. I'm using Reapers, Shadow Mages. This is one of my big damage scalers. Corpse Explosion does good damage. This is mostly just used for proccing right now. I put various amounts of points into Skeletal Warriors. Because I have so much health, I only need 1 point to keep them alive. Yeah, I could remove these 2 points if I didn't have Shaco and gain them for damage, and I'll show you where. This is being applied by Blood Moon Breaches, so I always have the 20% damage buff, which is another reason Blood Moon Breaches is good. You just always have amplified damage up. On Trash, it's not always up, but that doesn't matter. The Elites, it's always up on. This is 1 rank. I have 19 ranks of Bone Spirit, and it's about to be like 3 or 4 higher once I can buy some good gloves with core skills. I currently have Bloodlance skills, which is why I have 5 ranks in that. Evulsion is one of the big changes I've made recently. Where I added this, and I could add 2 more points here from spiked armor. So without Shaco, I would have an extra damage source from Compound Fracture. And this might actually be a better damaging source than Shaco. I'm not removing Shaco. It's not happening. My Paragons are currently a little bit scuffed. This is currently Bloodbath, and I don't really care as much about overpower damage right now because it's all Bone Spirit. So I'll probably move this board, Bone Graft, and replace it. But otherwise, my board's pretty up to date. I have some weird choices like Dead Razor here. My minions are just there just to put the buff up. They don't really do damage. They don't scale properly with Cult Leader, because Grasping Vein doesn't scale them. So I'm putting a lot of points down to get extra resists, so I don't need to get resists from gear, which allow me to put more skulls in. I have 520 dex, so I can get extra armor, because I don't have armor on gear. Let's see other weird things. But yeah, I love this build. It's so fun. And as you can see, somebody who's playing like complete crap can clear a nightmare one, or a pit 100. If you want to find more, go to discord.gg Diablo 4. When my disability isn't kicking my ass as much, I hope to actually update my guide that is found at this Discord link right here. It's under River of the Dead. And I'll post the max roll planner to the YouTube video. So, good luck, folks, and thanks for watching.